Hey, my losers. So I haven't been feeling a lot of motivation lately, or really, the will to talk that much, I guess. So I haven't, really talked in the past couple of days, and it sucks, because I really wanted to get this video out, especially for, my friend. Shout out to them. Their account is I am Tyler the creator. I'll put their username on the screen. But they helped me with. They basically gave me the entire idea for this video, and their account it's like mine, and they do VA stuff, and it's really good. So go check their videos out. And go, like, support them, send them love. So we're doing a part 2 of my very first video, Vance Hopper X listener, and it's like a Vance Hopper X, nerd listener. So I hope it's, enjoyable, because, like, there's no script for this one, just like the first one. But, I have a rough outline that, they gave me, so I guess we'll be doing that right now. And also, sorry if I, like, go silent for long periods of time. I'll try not to. And sorry if I, like, stutter a lot and say the word like a lot, because I've noticed that I've done that a lot, and I don't. I'm really trying to work on it and not say it as much. And also, hopefully you guys can hear the song in the background. It's Too Sweet by Hosier. I don't know. I'm a fan of their songs, but I'm not able to, I can't say the name for the fucking life of me, but I love it. It's so good. I love them. But this is probably one of my favorite songs. So hopefully you guys can hear it, and hopefully, it's not too loud with my voice. I would check it, but I'm really too lazy. Like, I just want to get this video out, and I just want to, sorry, you probably only heard my wingman. I just want to get this video out, and I really want to, post. Shit, I should turn my phone on silent. And I really want, just, like, to get something out for you guys, and especially for my friend. Okay, sorry. I had to, like, kind of force myself to do this video. I don't know, something's going on with me at the moment. Kind of stressful. But, let's go. So, we ended off the last video where we were still at Vance's house working on the project. I'm thinking right. Gosh. So it's the next day, and you're at school, and, fuck. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be cussing. You know what? Screw it. It's fine. So the next day at school, you go through all your classes and see Vance in 3rd period, right before your lunch. And you guys are just talking since it's your science class, and he's, like, just listening to you talk as you explain, what the project should be about to one of your friends. And he passes you a little note, and it's just him, like, asking if, well, not really asking, he's telling you that you should come over later so you guys can work on the project again. And he's got a little hidden smile on his lips. I'm sorry. And so you look at him, and you just, like, nod gently before looking back at your friend and continuing your conversation about the project, and then drifting off into talking about other things. And I'm sorry, I thought I heard something upstairs. think my dad's awake. Oh, fuck. It's currently, 1:46. Oh, fuck. But anyways, damn it. Sorry, I'm drawing something and I keep messing up. So, before you know it, the bell rings, and Vance gets up and kind of hurries out of his chair, even though you wave to him and you say, you tell him that you'll meet him at his house later that night. So, because Vance usually doesn't eat in the cafeteria, and he usually just, goes outside during the lunch break. Because we can totally do that. Except for I'm not really, I don't know. They're allowed to do it for this. And so you're sitting at your lunch table with 3 of your friends. One of them's blonde, one's a brunette, and the third one is, what other hair colors are there? One of them is like a white hair, like ashy blonde, white haired one, and, they don't have genders, because, gender neutral, and I don't know who your guys' friends are, so, sorry. So you 4 are sitting at your lunch table, and the blonde, and they don't have names, so I'm just gonna stick with blonde, brunette, and white-haired, whatever. So the blonde leans into your shoulder, like, laying their head on your chest, sort of, and starts, like, asking you if you want to play Truth or Dare. And, oh wait, no. No, I'm sorry. So, you guys are just all talking, and the blonde leans their head on your shoulder, and your chest kind of, like, the space right above, like, where your heart is, and then right below, like, your collarbone, sort of, if that makes any sense. I don't know what that spot is in anatomy. But, I really hope this music isn't too loud, because I would hate to redo all of that. It's just playing, because it's playing through my headphones from my computer while I'm recording on my phone. So we'll see how that goes. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad. But, everyone is just talking about, like, their crushes and who they don't like, and you are just listening because you don't really, they've never really asked you about your crushes, because last time they did, you just said that you didn't have crushes and you didn't like anyone, and you were just focusing on, like, on your studies and your education, so you just wanted to, like, focus on that instead of trying to get into a relationship so young, since technically you guys are in middle school, or high school. I guess you could switch it to high school, but not above 18, because I'm not above 18, so I'm not doing anything, like, spicy or anything, until I turn that age, at least. So you guys are minors of any age grade there, but, yeah, you just want to focus on your studies, and you want to make sure that you, like, end up the highest in your class, or, like, valedictorian for high schoolers. I'm sorry if I breathe, like, deeply, or, like, breathe out into the microphone. I don't know. My phone's just laying on my desk, and I realize that I, like, breathe randomly. I don't know, that sounds bonkers. Anyways. So, yeah, they usually just don't ask about your, like, what happens with you and, like, relationships and, like, crushes and stuff. But today you're feeling a little bold, I guess. A little bold, a little wanting to hear what their opinions are on something you're feeling, and so you wait for your friend with the white hair to stop talking to the one with the brunette hair, while the blonde is just still leaning on your shoulder. I love this song so much. I'm really struggling not to sing. And the blonde is just talking about, their partner and saying, like, that they had a really nice date, and then saying something to the whole group, which is kind of ignored, about going to the grab and go after school. And you wait for the one with white hair, your friend with white hair, and the brunette hair to stop having their conversation before you speak up. And you lean closer to them, and they instantly all get intrigued. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of like how to word this. I'm doodling, so maybe I'll show you guys a picture of my doodle afterwards, but I don't know. And so everyone leans closer because they're all instantly intrigued. And the brunette leans forward, and you hesitate for a moment because you're like, should I tell them? Do I even feel this way? Am I like ready for this? And your friend with white hair just leans closer to you and like encourages you to continue with what you were saying, like gesturing with their hands, like, come on, we want to know. And all of your friends are just like, what is it? Listener, tell us. Listener, come on, you can't just get us like excited and then not tell us. And so you bite your lip for a second before you just blurt out, I think I like Vance. But I don't really know. Why did I say it like that? So you're just like, I think I like Vance, but I'm not really sure. And your friends, their jaws drop. Like, to the ground drop. And I'm sorry, I keep getting like notifications and they're really bugging me, and and their jaws drop. And you're looking around the table and you're just like, oh my gosh, they think I'm crazy. Like, they don't support like what I feel about this, and like they're just gonna like make fun of me. And then your friend, the blonde one, she's like, they're like Vance, like Vance Pinball Hopper, like Pinball Hopper Vance. Him. You mean like him? And you were like, yeah. And God, I wish my voice was not so feminine. Jesus. sorry. And your brunette friend goes, no, you don't. You're joking, right? And you shake your head, and they go, oh my God. And then they turn it to the friend with white ash blonde hair, and louder than they should have, say, listener likes Vance Hopper. Really? Not really, I'm sorry. Listener likes Vance Hopper. And you instantly jump up and try to shush her because you can see people from the tables nearby looking at your table and looking at the brunette, Sorry. I just got a random shiver down my spine. And you're like leaning forward, grabbing her arm and like putting a finger over her lips, trying to shush her, like desperately trying to shush her, like you don't want anyone else to know. Like, and sorry, I keep saying like, okay. And you just like put a hand over her mouth, trying to stop her. And she just like, oh my God, I messed up. And she just pushes your hand away and she leans to you still slightly loud, but quieter this time, and says, "Oh my god, when did you find out? Vance Hopper? Oh my gosh, what do you like about him? Is it the hair? Is it the way he dresses? Is it his style? Or the voice? With the eyes? Oh my gosh, his eyes are so blue. I wouldn't blame you. And you're just a blushing mess. You have no idea what to say, and you're just standing there, and you're kind of shocked that they, like, took it so good, but then again, they have been your friends for a couple years. And the one with ash blonde hair moves across the table, like, sitting on the other side, but now sitting next to you on the other side, next to you in the blonde, and wraps their arms around your shoulders, burying their head in your hair, and just, like, starts mumbling about, like, mumbling that they support you, like, "Oh, honey, it's okay, we love you still. It's okay, we support you." And then, your blonde-haired friend just sits there for a minute more, with their jaw dropped as they just stare at you from the news wait, I don't remember if I said the blonde did something earlier. I think I said the brunette did. Oh, I think I messed up. But, they sit there before wrapping an arm around you and pulling you against them, patting you on the head like you're a little kid and saying, "If he hurts you, he's dead." Like an overprotective mama bear. And you just laugh and giggle and think what your friends is doing is so funny and hilarious, and you just, like, can't stop laughing. And you shake your head before sorry, I moved my phone. You shake your head while you laugh, and out of the corner of your eye, you see Vance Hopper staring right at you. Before he starts moving, his eyes staying on you as he walks closer, staring up. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. He stares at you, and he eventually starts to walk over from his spot where he was leaning up against the wall, because, well, I don't know why. He came inside to get some water or something, or, like, use the bathroom. Use your imagination, I don't know. And he starts walking over to you, but you instantly, like, get a little embarrassed, and jump up from your seat at the table, your friends protesting immediately, trying to hold you down, as they giggle and laugh, because they know that Vance Hopper is coming over and that you're so embarrassed. And you run out of the cafe, and he just, like, pauses at your table where you got up from, staring at you as you run out of the, like, lunchroom cafe area and out the front doors of the school. And, you know, like, kids fight at that school all the time, and no teachers really stop it, so I'm just saying that you can run out. Plus, it was in, like, the 19s or 19,000s or something. In the 19,000s or something? I think so, yeah. 1900s, that's what I mean. I don't know. The 19th century, yeah. That's when the movie set in, so. Anyways, I'm sorry. I just went on a little. And you run out, and no one really tries to stop you except for your friends calling out behind you. But they don't really get up, they just sit there, and then they laugh at, like, you running away. And Vance is just, like, standing there thinking to himself for a little bit, looking down at your friends while they still sit at your table before he rolls his eyes and ends up walking away. and you run home. Like, run home. Like, you did not want anyone to catch you, and you didn't want to, like, be caught if he was chasing you. Or someone from the school noticed. And when you get home, your parents are already at work. Not already, because it's the middle of the day. Your parents are at work, or your guardians are at work. And you throw off your shoes and run up to your room. Closing your door behind you and jumping into your bed. Because you do not want to believe that this day was real. You wanted to go to sleep. Well, you wanted to wake up in your bed like it was a dream because you were so embarrassed. You did not expect Vance to hear anything about your little confession about liking him. And you're just like, oh my gosh, your life is ruined because your crush was not supposed to know that you had a crush on him. But, you eventually, you turn over, curling up in your blankets, covering your face, which is unbelievably red from embarrassment, even though no one's around you to see it. You know people would laugh at you. Especially because Vance freaking Hopper was the reason why. But you just, like, shake it off, drink some ice cold water, because I'm American and I don't like warm water, because I've heard that other people don't drink warm water, cold water. I don't know, it's a weird thing. You drink a thing of ice cold water, or just like water, and eventually fall asleep. You wake up a couple hours later, your parents' home, and you can smell downstairs that food is cooking in the kitchen, as pots, pans, and knives can be heard while your parents prepare dinner for you, or your guardians. I'm sorry. And you get up out of bed and you stretch before checking your hair. You know, gotta make sure you look good. Before, slowly, groggily, making your way to the door. Not really wanting to go downstairs, or out to the kitchen, but you're hungry and you want food because, yes. That's when you hear a little knock on your window, and your body quickly tenses up before you turn around, your eyes wide with fear and anticipation for what you're gonna see. And you swear your heart gives a little jump when you see your favorite blonde, curly-haired boy in the window. And your mind is running. You're like, Vance Hopper, why is he here? Did he do something? Is he gonna do something to me? Oh my gosh, I'm screwed. He heard me at lunch, and I'm like, oh my god. And he knocks again, while you just stand there staring at him, and he gestures for you to come open the window, because it's locked. You know, no kidnappers. Fuck you, the robber. Anyways, you walk over to the window, and you hesitantly open it, because you don't know if you want to deal with Vance is about to do, because you're not even sure what he's about to do. And holy shit, this video is long. I'm sorry. So he pulls the window the rest of the way up when you unlock it, and he slides easily through the window like he's done it before, his feet landing on the floor of your room while he stands up to his full height and stares at you, his lips quirking up into a small grin. Wait, why am I being so descriptive? Stop, I can't. Your face flushes red because you're embarrassed and you know that he heard you, and you're not allowed to have boys in your room or whatever. Well, doesn't make sense if you're a boy. Never mind. You're not used to having boys climbing through your window to come see you, especially this late at night when it's almost dinner time and your guardians are downstairs cooking. And while you just stare at him, he moves closer, one hand reaching out and grabbing yours, and your heart gives a jump before it starts beating rapidly, and your eyes immediately go down to where Vance is holding onto your hand, his thumb gently brushing against your knuckles, even though you can see the bruises on his knuckles from when he had gotten into a fight. His touch to you now, much softer than any reputation that he's ever gotten. And then you feel Vance squeeze your hand before you feel Vance squeeze your hand before you look up at him. His face, you can tell, is unbelievably red. A red you've never seen on him before. And it looks almost unnatural, but in like a cute kind of way. And for a moment you're excited because you're the one making him feel like this. You're the one making him red in the face. You're the one making him blush. You smile and you see Vance's face go a little more red as his eyes dart all over you, all over your face, taking in the side of your pink cheeks and the little smile on your lips. He sighs before tugging you closer. Your body's almost pressed together before he leans into you and wraps an arm around your waist, still holding onto your hand with his other one, before he kind of like nuzzles his nose face sort of into your shoulder, or like the what is it called? Like the junction of your neck, the crook of your neck. The nape? I think the nape's the back of the neck. Like the crook of your neck, right below your ear, tilting his head up so he can whisper lowly to you. And he leans a little closer, his hand tightening around yours, his arm pulling you even closer, so your body is pressed against his. And you hear him mutter softly into your ear, though you can't hear him the first time because he stutters softly and his voice is just too quiet. So you ask him to repeat himself, wanting to know what he said and wanting to know what was going on in the moment, because even though you were blushing and excited to have your crush in your room, you didn't know what he was doing, since you'd never been in a relationship before, or since you'd never really had anyone do this for you before and cuddle up to you. And it takes him a moment. You could practically feel the heat coming off of his face as he pushes closer to you, the blush on his face growing stronger as you tease him, kind of, or that's how he feels. And he grumbles something close to, "Fucking listener, never listens." Gonna make me say it again, before he leans closer, pressing a gentle little kiss against the skin right below your ear, and says, "I like you too, listener. Really. I only realized it last night, but today at lunch, when you said, well, when you said that you liked me, I just wanted you to know. And your face instantly lights up with a smile. Pulling your hand out of his, to which he reluctantly lets go, thinking you're about to push him away. Because you've been frozen, like, this entire time, kind of shocked and wanting to see what happens next. So he thinks that you're gonna reject him, and so he just, like, stands there like, oh no, they're gonna push me away, they're gonna reject me, I'm terrified. Like, he's almost shaking, his face extremely red, as you catch a glimpse of it. Before you wrap both of your arms around his waist and pull him closer to you, pressing a gentle kiss against his lips. And I think that is the end of today's video, because I'm tired and my legs hurt, and my hand really hurts because my wrist has been hurting, and so me drawing while I'm doing this to get my thoughts together is hurting my wrist. But it is worth it for you guys, especially for my friend. Go check them out, Tyler the Creator, or I am Tyler the Creator. Please go check them out. I love them, and I really do like their voice, and they gave me the entire inspiration for this video. Like, the idea completely theirs, like 100%. It belongs to them, and like they gave me the whole like lunchroom idea and stuff, and I just thank you. And if they're listening to this, thank you. I really wanted to get this video out for you because I did tell you that I was going to get this video out a long time ago, and I really feel bad because I didn't. But thank you for giving me this idea, and thank you for being my friend and giving me like the permission to post this idea and to do this idea, and for the support that you've given me, even though I've like just started my account, my channel, but thank you, and I love you, my losers. I love you, bye, good night, sleep well, good morning, hope you have a good day, good afternoon, I hope your day was good, I love you, my losers, bye bye.